Hello and welcome back to Vault Hunters. There has been an update to the game. We are now on update Alpha 12. Previously, we've been on 3.1 or 3.11.5, and now I'm on 3.12.3. Yeah, I missed a few versions. I didn't even realize that there was an update to it until today. But apparently, it's been out for like a week already. I don't know. I haven't recorded in like a week, so whatever. But there seems to be some pretty big changes in here. So I don't even know if I'm going to get to the vault today. There's at least a little bit of stuff that I should probably check out. For one, I've read that. Well, the main thing that they did with this is Vault Hunters has been in alpha for the last year plus, and they are slowly approaching beta. What this means is essentially Alpha 12, I think their next update is going to be beta, and they have finally added the actual final boss for the vault. Let's try that again. They've finally added the final boss for this game inside the final vault. So now it's, I guess, feature complete. You can actually finish the game, let's say. We probably will never see it. I probably have to be all the way up at like level 100 for that. But if we do, by some chance, get to that point, then cool. We'll deal with it when we do. The second piece, I'm just going to kind of go down the list here. They've overhauled the god altars. Do you remember the god altars? We'd go into find them in the vault. You do a little thing like give some experience, give some health points, whatever, and you get blessings. Well, the blessings are still here. I don't know if they get used for anything now, but the way that you get them is no longer this way. Apparently, they're not. You can't even get a god altar to spawn anymore until you hit level 40. I don't know if a lot of the stuff that's in this requires a world restart. If it does, I am not doing that. But and I've heard from some people that like this is a large enough update that they've decided to restart their playthrough. But no, I'm not going to do it. I don't really want to. I've spent too much time doing all the rest of this stuff so far. But yeah, they now have like challenges to grant favors. They are timed. And if you fail, you curse the vault. And we haven't even gotten into like curses and stuff like that as we've been going through. But since it's so far away, I guess it's not really going to be relevant to us for a long time. I assume some of the documentation in the game has been updated. I've also heard that like the quests in here have been changed around. There's a whole bunch of new ones. Yeah, I can see some new ones coming up. But it looks like level 20 is still not too far off. Alchemy table. This is new. Wait, is this no longer... The alchemy table, I think, used to be locked behind a research. Is this no longer? Huh. Well, I'll worry about that in a little bit. God favors... No. Oh yeah, this thing called the Divine Paradox Vault. I'm just learning about it now, and it looks like it's something that we can start worrying about after level 40. But it's basically, it sounds like, it says a vault where the player can build rooms themselves and visit it daily to run it. Reopens every 20 hours. As a bunch of new quests explain how. So basically, I guess you can build your own vault. And then run it as a vault? That sounds really cool, though I have no idea if I'll be that talented with building to do it. But yeah, there's a whole major change to the gods, the god altars, all that jazz. Okay, this is another big thing. So we aren't using them in this playthrough, but my other character is, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. They have removed vault idols, or sort of. I guess they're still in here for the purposes of like backwards compatibility, but vault idols are no longer a thing. Like, they exist, like I said, for backwards compatibility, but the new things are focuses. There are unidentified focuses. So these, we had focuses like these before, but these are now like taking the place of what idols did, offhand stuff with new abilities. Apparently, they say they focus on sustainability, magic resistance, and mana, but they can also roll utility abilities. Specifically, or for example, dash and heal. That's actually talking about like skill levels. Which, that sounds pretty interesting. I wonder, I'm going to assume those don't apply to anything other, like not on shields, they're not on wands, because otherwise why would you use the focuses? There's some things here saying ancient copper grates, trapdoors, no, where is it? Bricks, grates and buttons. Well, the buttons exist. I guess they mean these trapdoors, maybe? Inspired by the upcoming Minecraft 1.21 updates. Ancient copper golems exist as well. Combine an ancient copper block, ancient copper grate, and a button. Naming them makes them proud. They decay over time, eventually die and go through all the copper stages. The ancient copper golem was something, or the copper golem was a mob that never made it into Minecraft, but it was a vote. Basically, it was part of the whole mob vote thing, and it was supposed to be like these little copper golems that would run around and they would push redstone stuff randomly. I don't know if that's what is going on here or something else, but give me those pearls and this clay. Sure. Yes, I know I have a wand in here. We'll get to it in a moment. Let's see, what else? They added a Plunderer's Pearl. I have no idea how you get this. Combine with the Vault Crystal to add the Plunderer modifier, making the Vault not yield any experience, but you increase the amount of loot by 20 and Vault Ores by 25. Actually, they must have increased that because the patch notes say ore yield by 20%. This says 25%. That's really easy to make, actually. So if there's a time where it's like, I don't really want to upgrade that, I just want more stuff, then I can easily apply this to a crystal. That's cool. Let's see. The next one is a living rock planter. Living rock planter. A decorative item to plant things on. I guess, because it's flat. Do I have any living rock? I know I haven't really been picking it up. Well, I have some. Let's see. So this, and then what was it? It was a dirt? A living rock planter. So I guess, am I just able to, like, where could I put this? Video game, load. Okay, like, let me... So, can I do something like this? Maybe not with this. Oh, maybe it... Could I just put a... Can I put a tree right on there? Yeah. Interesting. It allows me to plant something on top of, like, an object that is not dirt. It's just a small utility thing. Just kind of nice. My computer is not happy. What is going on? Maybe I need to load some chunks. Maybe it's trying to load all the stuff back this way, but because I haven't been looking back that way, it's not doing it? I don't know. Not doing anything else. What else? New quests, refine some older quests. We're not really going to be able to see the older quest stuff, but Added the artifact tome. Huh. Well, I'm not going to make this right now because the black chromatic steel is too expensive for me. We haven't done anything with them yet because I don't even think that they can spawn for us any longer. Artifacts. Oh, just artifact by itself. Artifacts. Basically, these are... You need like 25 of them, unique ones, to get into the final vault. They form like a big mural or something, and you attach it to your vault or something as you go to the final one. Maybe the tome is just to help sort them out. I'm not sure. There's something here called a small sweets block now. I've made most of my sweets blocks into big ones. I'm gonna assume... No. Sweet. Small sweets block. Stone cut them. Why do we want small ones? It just says can be placed and eaten from. But, like, why do I want tiny ones? Maybe... Oh, well, maybe it's, let me see. Like, if I were to do that... I'm not hungry now, but maybe it just becomes a small, like... You can place it on something, like you put it on a table and you can take bites of it, instead of just this giant block. There's also a gilded candelabra. Ooh. Gilded catalyst inhibitor. I have no idea what that is. Gilded candelabra. Oh, it's basically just 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a normal candelabra that you can make with torches like this. Oh, it's a chandelier. So, wait, can I just... down on the table? Wait, where's my pick? There's my pick. What do? Do I put torches on top of it? It goes on the ground only. No. Do I light it? Ah, yeah. Well, that's kind of nice. Does it hurt me? No. Alright, well that's kind of neat. And then you could just convert it back. Cool. I don't mind that at all. I'll put these away. And the living rock. Alright, then let's see. Changes. Jewels. So they've changed a bunch of stuff with jewels. Apparently, the community has basically said, yeah, it all kind of feels bad. And, like, think about it. I've been basically, in, like, the last episode or so, I basically took nearly anything above, like, size 40 and just kind of trashed it. Nearly anything. Apparently, the way the jewels are going to work now is jewel sizes have been changed to only range from 10 to 35. There's also a change to the jewel cutting station. I'm not sure exactly what the change is. Let's see. +1 item quantity, sure. Oh, wait. Oh, it costs gold now. That's fine. It took like 8 bronze in the past. Oh. I guess I need some more. Okay, so you put a gold in now. Chip jewel. Cut the jewel into a gemstone. The jewel cutting station no longer randomly cuts the jewel, but instead cuts the jewel in grade. Perfect to flawless chipped gemstone. Slightly increased jewel rarity. Jewel grade rarity. Jeweler expertise changed to guarantee 1 to 3 cuts before downgrading the level instead of relying on random chance. Oh, so, okay, so you basically say you're making it smaller at the cost of changing the grade of the jewel. But I wonder, does that mean you lose certain things randomly? I need like a flawed jewel that I don't really care if I mess up. I gotta try this, just because, you know, it's worth investigating. Plus, this is a 65 jewel, and I'm not gonna be really using these anymore. Cut the jewel down. Oh, it does. It makes it lose a random affix. I feel like this station is no longer useful. Well, maybe it's useful, but it seems like it's only useful if you take the jeweler expertise, which I guess that's fair. Because the amount that you change that you can decrease the jewel has been changed down to 1 to 4 instead of 1 to 10. So, like, you're not going to reduce the size of it very much any longer because the range that you can get the jewels is no longer huge. I guess if you really want to be jewel cutting, then doing the jeweler expertise is not the worst idea. Like, you have a much better control over it. I guess it's not terrible. I wasn't really planning on using it much before either because it was a 50-50% to succeed or just fail outright. I don't know. One way or another, I don't think I'm going to probably be using it very much. Unless I really decide to go and invest in the jeweler skill. Interacting an alchemy station or modifier workbench, the player now gets 3 choices instead of 1 random. We have not done either of those yet. Oh, hang on. Speaking of choices, I should probably take a look in here. I don't need an elytra, but that's kind of interesting that they show up in there. I don't need 5 vault diamonds. Let's reroll. An axe, emeralds, and an orb. I think I'll save all my stuff. Bounties. I do need bounties. Find knowledge essence in the vault. I always want to do that. Netherite. Helmet. Kill horde mobs. I probably want to do this because I do want some black opal. Black opal is what's needed for making black chromatic steel, and there's plenty of that always. I will need more of that as I go. What else? Yeah, remove the idols. Oh, I forgot to mention the charms. Charms are a new accessory. It says they can't be equipped or changed inside a vault. Rolls affinity to a god and takes a use when completing a god altar. Let me see. Hang on. Charm. These are different. These are what they're talking about. I guess instead of the idol, you roll charms, and they have affinities, and then you do stuff. But these might not, like... Maybe these don't appear right away. Yeah, it says they show up in chests at, like, level 40. So it seems like we're not really going to be doing anything with the gods for a long while. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with my other character, because I was all in on, like, doing vault idol stuff. Base affinity percent. It's related to the gods. Utility ability plus from focus to wand. I don't know what that means. Treasure rooms now spawn from level 50. Dungeons no longer appear before level 20. I'm surprised about that one. I guess it could be argued that, like, most players are probably not strong enough to face most of the dungeons before level 20. But, like, I don't know, I had a good time going into that zombie one and, what was it? No, it was 2 zombie ones. And I got a lot of stuff out of them. God altars now show up at 40, reworked some common rooms to have more loot and points of interest. Scatter Javelin got a slight mana increase and a slight damage increase. We don't using Javelin, but, the Javelin is a lot of fun. However, I've never used the scatter one. Smite had its radius decreased, now scales with ability level, previously static. Smite was this one. Scales with ability level. I thought that this was an ability thing. Huh. Periodically strikes a mob within range, dealing % of ability power, transferring on hits. Might be useful, or it might be interesting to look at some point. It's something you turn on and off. You don't want to just like have it always going because you'll just run through all your mana. Artifact drop rate, we can no longer get them before level 20, 5% between 20 and 49, level 20 and 49, and 20% from 50 plus. The Divine Expertise was changed, it had its numbers changed. Artisan Expertise got an extra level. Which one is Artisan? This one? Chance to not consume crafting potential when reforging. Okay, extra level. Increased experience gain by 100%. I wonder, does that mean just all vault experience? Because like I changed up my game rules to be higher for that reason. It also says loot gain has been increased by 30%. I think I'm going to push it back just to see how it looks once more. And if I still want to put it up higher, then great. But I get the feeling that I would somehow end up gaining like 4 levels if I go in a vault right now. Improved items sold in the vendor room, and then there's some bug fixes. But then, like I said, that's just update 12. There was a couple of bug fix updates. The main important update was 3.12.2. Spirit Extractor, we don't have that yet. Text Shadow in the selection list of archive blocks. I don't know what those are. God Altar stuff. Final boss updates. Lowered the difficulty of some God Altar challenges. Champion aura range increased with 1. I don't know. Crafting gear now costs 1 netherite ingot instead of 1 netherite scrap. That got changed. So now I want to actually make ingots again, not just scrap. It is said here, this raises the values of bounties rewarding netherite, as well as farms to produce gold. This also corrects the lore of the player receiving netherite scrap when scrapping gear pieces. Ancient copper block is now a 3x3 instead of a 2x2, and then some other bugs to be fixed. Well, there's a lot here. There's absolutely a lot to work on, whatever you want to say. I guess it makes sense to put the netherite scrap, take the netherite scrap and require ingots again. They had changed it earlier to make it easier to do some stuff, but they probably made it a little too easy. Honestly, I'm surprised that it's still vault alloys that, I don't know, these things are just annoying to make. Vault ingots are not hard. Like I've been picking them up slowly over time, but I don't really have that much. They come from like the little nuggets. And like I guess I have 9. But if I want a what was it? If I want a vault alloy, I need to combine it with chromatic steel. Like I can. I'm just kind of surprised. Something about this number has never really sat right with me. Maybe it's just like easier as we go. Like it makes it. Maybe it's just easier to get vault alloy the more I play. Like yeah, I can make vaultite ingots. That's also true, and it would give me a use for painite gems. I haven't really used any of them so far, even though I have been collecting them. There's plenty of scrap. Like, I'm sure I actually have, like, way more vault alloy than I realize. I just haven't sat down and made it. Mostly because I haven't really done much crafting of gear. Focus proficiency. I mean, I could see what focuses get, what these are, without having to run in a vault right now to try and find one. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just see. Looks like a book. Tattered tome. It's got some mana and trap disarm on it. What happens if I just... healing efficiency. Trap disarm again. Well, the mana is an implicit, so I can't alter that. It's only got one suffix. I probably just rolled a really, like, kind of garbage one. We'll find them in time. Alright, well, let's do this wand. This wand has been hanging out in my inventory. I ended up buying it off the black market after the last recording session. What is that? Is it better than my current one? Sort of. It's a little stronger in its ability power. Increased area of effect, healing cloud. This is one that I should probably re-roll real fast, because the durability is not really going to do it any good. Heal cloud. More poison cloud. What do I got currently? Oh, I'm not going to be able to see. What is this? Soul Chance is nice. It really is. Cooldown reduction, poison cloud. I would like to not have a durability boost. This is probably as good as I can make it. Actually, this is like the exact same stuff, just with extra durability. I want the durability gone. 20% soul chance. I mean, maybe it's just that there's a very low pool of things that can spawn for these. This is... I should keep this. I'm missing the boost, the extra boost to ability power, but like... Soul Chance gives me more stuff to spend on the black market. 7% cooldown reduction, that's a max roll. Bigger AoE, that's also a max roll. I should probably just do that. And also, I really like how that looks. That's a fun looking wand. It's going to make things a lot easier for me in terms of editing when I go to do photos, because this giant lightning bolt wand has been like annoying to edit out of photos. That 15 ability power wand is pretty funny, though. Well, this one is getting tossed. For sure. Ooh. Oh, cool, the Soul Chance focus. Let's see. So that's my wand. I got some bronze to put away. Yeah, I think that's about everything from the updates. Where am I keeping ender pearls? Oh yeah, no, let's do the one thing here. Alchemy table. So I guess this is no longer locked behind research? I really thought it was. Or maybe it was. Alchemy. Unlocks potions. It might have been locked behind research for a time. Or that maybe it was behind the research, but is no longer. Well, do I have a gas tier? I think I do. Spider Eye. Last bottle. 2 blocks of chromatic steel. I have that, but that's expensive. Let's see. Gas tier. Ooh, no I don't. I guess I haven't seen a ghast yet. Can I make these? No. I could go look for it. What the heck is an alchemy archive? I can't get it. I mean, I'm not going into a vault at this point. We've been going over stuff for... God, I didn't realize how long I've been talking about junk. Maybe I can actually do something exciting for once. For this update, this episode, and I can run in the Nether, find a ghast, kill it, get a tier, make an alchemy table, and that'll be it for the episode. Something, just so I do a thing today. Otherwise, yeah, you've just been listening to me, and this may as well have been a podcast. Tell me in the comments below if you want me to do a podcast. No, I don't. I've tried doing a podcast before. It was alright, it was fun, but like, no, I don't have enough things to talk about to sustain a podcast. Okay, let me... I know, I'll just put this stuff in here for now. I also need a smooth stone, a bottle, and a vault diamond. The smooth stone is... Oh, I already have a couple made. Okay. And a bottle. Where do I have extra bottles? Right there, in fact. Alright. So yeah, I guess let's go to the Nether? Let's see if we can find a ghast. I should probably take a bow or something with me. Where the heck did I put a bow? I guess that will work. Can I just slap these together, repair them up a little bit more? I could. That almost feels like a waste, though. Do I just have a regular bow? Anybody drop a bow at some point? I'll just make one. You know what? I'll do one better. Instead of a bow, I'm going to make a crossbow. Crossbows basically work like bows, but instead of holding back to charge them up, you charge them up first, and then you can just fire them whenever you're ready. You can also, like, add quick charge and stuff to them. I do like crossbows. They get some cool abilities. Piercing, quick charge to make it faster to go. And I don't know what mod adds these, but some mod adds supplementaries. Adds quivers. These are simple enough. They just can hold like 6 stacks of arrows in one spot of your inventory. It's handy. If you're gonna use bows, hey, yeah, why not? All right, well, let's hit the Nether. See if we can find a ghast. I don't think I've been out this direction yet. Whoop, and fell. I am not sure why I kept moving. It's alright. Oh, that's a ghost. Dropped me some ghost pearls. Soul beads. I think ghasts are more common in this biome, in the soul sand deltas. Oh, I can't tell what my biome is right now because of what is happening. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I forgot to wear gold. So there's there's definitely a little bit of lag going on. Hello, ghast. Uh-oh. Is my magnet on? Yes. Did I get anything? No. Damn. And I forgot about getting my helmet. Yeah, I should quickly go grab that. Ah, it is like I thought. So it's just a small cake to eat. Okay, cool. Ah, there's another one. There's two, in fact. Ah. Okay. Elytra combat is, interesting. Did I get him? I got him. I don't think I got anything out of him, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, let me take out this guy who's, like, on ground. Please. Ow. Oh, I got him. I got 4. You know what? That's good enough. Okay, so that's all the stuff I need. Like that. I think that the tiers. No, it was like this? Yeah. Alchemy table. That's not the button I want. Okay, let me actually read what this does, because I've not used it yet. Useful table allows you to modify your vault potions to add a secondary effect to your charges. Some of these secondary effects have to be unlocked, which you will learn about later, but a handful are already accessible now. One effect can be added per potion, and their strength scales with the base tier of your potion. Ooh. Okay. So, like... I don't know where to put this, but maybe right here next to my brewing stand. So wait, can I just... Oh. Squire's Discovery and Alchemy Archives. Speed up for 10 seconds. Regeneration for 20 seconds. That actually sounds super useful. Reduces active cooldowns. Immortality for 4 seconds. Cleanse a Frost Nova. Summons a Spirit Totem, Hatred Totem, Wrath Totem. Half of these are just skills. Like, these are skills that you would normally use otherwise. I don't know how the heck you would use a Mega Dig one. But, like, this regen one? It's basically saying, hey, consume your potion, and then keep regenerating for 20 more seconds. I wouldn't have to drink the potion as much. That sounds amazing, honestly. Absorption Hearts is also kind of neat, but no, I think this regen one is... Oh, that's a neat little effect. +1 regen for 20 seconds. Cool, yeah. So now my potion, I can see it's a different color now. Alright, I'm down with that. But that's all I can do for quests now. I don't think there's anything else at this moment. I still have things to unlock. I have researches to be done soon. I'm still not sure what I'm doing because I haven't played in a little bit. Last thing I'm going to talk about is I had somebody recommend that I should make more pouches. And I thought about it for a bit, and I wasn't sure why. Because, well, you know, I've already got my back pouch. But I guess it's technically, like, these would be better shulker boxes. Because I can just access them directly from my hand. I don't have to put them down on the floor. Which means I don't run the risk of leaving them behind, and I can actually use the quick extract insert buttons for them. So, like, maybe it is worth doing. Maybe it is worth having more pouches in my inventory. I know, like, if I want to go higher with these, I am going to need additional copies. So, like, yeah, maybe let me try that for now. Let me make another one. That shouldn't be hard. Okay, and so then, like, I can just... There we go. A little hitch for a sec. I can just right-click the pouch. Now what? Okay, the thing I want... Okay, my back... Okay, the hotkey that I have set opens up the backpack. Sophisticated, I think it's sophisticated backpacks. Open backpack. Sort the backpack. Right. And so I guess the hotkey only interacts with the ones that you actually are wearing on your back. So I can have this thing in my inventory and not have to worry about it. Because, like, I've been carrying around the shulker, but now I can just have an extra pouch in hand and just dump stuff in really fast. Okay. Alright, thank you, YouTube commenter. That one does make a lot of sense. So, yeah, I think I will do that for the time being. Shulker, I can put you in there. I think you're going to just hang out for now. Let me get my other armor back on. Hello, cat, somewhere up there. And let's. Do I have more dyes hanging around? I should, because I dyed other stuff. Oh wait, there's like different places to position these to change the way that it's dyed. Huh. Interesting. I think I want the whole thing to look that color. Alright, yeah, little extra thing. And if I wanted, I could make some void upgrades for it, but I wouldn't make a pick upgrade for the handheld one, because then it could probably conflict with the one that I got on back. That's probably enough for now. I know I spent most of this update just kind of reading patch notes and, like, exploring a little bit, but, like, I needed to know what was new. So, I think it was important. Maybe I'll speed up some of this in post. I don't know how I'll handle it, but that's, I need to know how the game's going to work in order for me to actually play the game, and so it's important to read it over and understand what's been added and changed, especially like the vault idols. Imagine if I've been playing with idols and suddenly they're gone. So, it's worth taking some time to understand things. Anyway, I do appreciate everybody watching. Thank you for bearing with me on this this reading heavy, not very heavy on action update, but sometimes you need that. Sometimes that's how it's going to go. But next time, update 12, we're going to get in a vault. It sounds like some stuff has changed a little bit in there. Loot density, certain rooms have changed in their layouts. I'm excited to see what they've done. And we're definitely close to 20, so who knows? Maybe we'll hit 20 next time. Once we do, I know some new stuff will open up for us. And we'll start getting some new things in chests around 20 or 25, something like that. So yeah, look forward to it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Take it easy, folks. What in the world? I'm doing my outro. Stop it, you.